Where? Oh, I think I know what we're on. What is going on, my fishing friends? We are back out on San Diego Bay. I am going to be doing a run today on the paddleboard for bonefish. I have been looking and looking and looking for like 9 months for one of these fish, and I haven't caught a single freaking one, and it's driving me nuts. It might be my last chance to get on them, so I came out today with the Carolina rig so I could drag a bunch of water, and I've got the little 3-inch Z-Man tube in the shrimp color. It should be just a prime bait for them right now. I'm gonna do the best I can. Let's see if we can get on them. All right, guys, before we get fishing, I just want to toss one thing in there. If you like the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out. If you're a first-time viewer or a returning, just hit it. Helps out a ton, and I appreciate the heck out of you guys. So let's get back to fishing. All right, next spot. Moving on. You know, I don't have a fish finder, so I don't know where the grass beds are at. I don't know where the channel edges are at. I've only got my anchor, but you've always got the natural fish finders, and that's all. I don't know if you'll be able to see on camera because of the glare, but there's ducks everywhere. So they were sitting right here, which means there's grass. You see the ducks diving down. It's because they're down there eating something, and they don't sit out on the mud flats. They sit around grass beds. And so if you don't have a fish finder and you don't know where the grass is at and the water's murky, just look for the piles of birds that are diving down, because they're sitting above the grass, and that's one really easy way to find the area that you're looking for. Could be a little cheating, but whatever. You know, I don't have any kind of electronics on this board excluding my camera, so gotta find the structure somehow. We're on. I think this is a little spotty though, like crazy number of head shakes we got going on. Yeah. Not the target today. Does feel good to get the skunk off. And let's see if we can through. Let me get this guy. Alright, little spotty there, skunk gone. Alright, let's see what we got back over here. Right there. And I think we're gonna move spots if I don't get bit. Trying to just move through these spots kind of quickly. I don't have a ton of time today. And from everything I've heard, that just bonefish, like, you don't get bit, move. Just keep moving until you find them. So that's my plan. Just kind of speed, dragging the Carolina rig around. Just trying to cover water, you know, fan cast the area and then move, and then fan cast the area and move. And it should just look like a little shrimp or bait fish, just kind of floating along. Easy meal. It's easier to work a little bit quicker than like a Ned rig. Ned rig, you kind of got to work it a bit slower. This one I'm doing longer, like 2-foot pulls and then kind of stopping. So that bait's just moving across and it floats up a little bit, dragging across. Just a lot easier to cover a bunch of water. And this setup's weedless, so that way I can fish in and around the grass and not have any issues. Where the Ned rig, I'm just constantly getting grass. It's not weedless. It's got an exposed hook. So a little bit of a different setup. All right, next spot. Let's see what we got here. Kind of, I've got the channels behind me right now, and there's a big bend in the channel, so I'm sitting on the upper side of it, so that way as the tide comes in that bend, it's gonna help push bait fish up onto the flat. And it gives fish an easy, quick access to this flat versus the channel. So deep to shallow water, has bait moving up on it. So it should be a decent spot. But you know, I'm sure you've all heard me said that before and it turns into nothing. So we'll see what happens. All right, pulling into this spot. We got the ducks moving around, so we know there's some grass. While I was paddling through, I could see a lot of dark and light areas. Which also lets me know that there should be some grass or hard bottom down there. So hopefully this will be a good spot. I don't really know. This is a fresh new location for me. I was recording that whole time. That's weird. That'll be weird. Whatever. Where? Oh, I think I know what we're on. Oh my, come on. I really hope this is exactly what we're looking for. We got that strong run right there. It's staying down really, really well. Get this guy running. But whatever it is staying down. Oh, dang. Get ready, guys. We've got a tanker halibut on. Outdoors cannot catch a bonefish, but I can just smoke the halibut. Let's see if we can get this guy up though. Doesn't count till you get to the leader. And he is working me. Working me. Woo, check that out. Dude, I think this is illegal. Oh. Alright, I know it's hooked on the outside of the mouth, so I'm not too worried about trying to wear him out. The only thing I'm really worried about is if the hook pops. But right now we can just sit here and kind of slow play him to keep that get that energy out of him, because once he gets on the board he's gonna go crazy. Oh man, oh man. Let's see what we got here. Oh, always the hardest part right now, trying to land a big fish on a paddleboard. It's never easy. Especially halibut, I can't lip them. They'll bite your finger off in a heartbeat. Let's just see if we can pull them directly up onto the board here. This is gonna be hard. Oh, oh, dang! That is a tanker. Oh, we're gonna lose him if he does this. Come on! No. Boom! Check it out. Boom! Oh, yeah. That is all of, let's see, 6, 12. If we go 6, 12, 18, he is about 24 inches. Wow, check that out. Hook popped like nothing too. Guys, just barely hooked on the edge of the mouth there. Alrighty, my fishing friends, check that out. Full-size legal halibut on the paddleboard. What? Let's see if we can get another.
Saw that tube there?
Slap that guy in.
He's got like a little. Is that fluke or what?
Boom, there he goes. Man, you catch one halibut and like every paddleboarder in a freaking mile comes like within 10 feet of you. Look at this kook. What the hell?